Well, we have some interesting. Ta-da! I just found out that No Man's Sky released an update for virtual reality. So I've only got it on the PS4 and now have it on the PC because it's on discount, $19.99 at time of recording, and I'm dying to check it out. So I've already sort of checked it out on the PlayStation, and the first thing I noticed was how pixelated everything was. Now, I haven't used my PS VR headset for a good few months because I've got a PC now that has an Oculus Rift. So I was quite frustrated at first. Also, I was missing the thumbsticks, right? Uh-oh. Pressing buttons. I don't know if it's still recording. I might have done something. I'll have to check. Yes, we are. We're good, I think. Yes. Okay. So, I played it for about 10-15 minutes, which is obviously not enough to know anything. Is that going to work? I thought it did. Oh, there we go. Right. So, let's get in the zone here. Yeah, everything was really pixelated, so I don't know if that's just because they've done a bad job of the VR on the console version, or if it's just the PSVR isn't as good as the CV1. But I'm looking at this now and everything's really, really sharp. In fact, the only thing I can notice is a little bit of smudging on my glasses. Dropping controls. Right. Do I put the safety things on? We're not throwing grenades. Or are we? What else is new in the Beyond update? So the difference is I've only just bought No Man's Sky for the PC, right? So new game. First thing I noticed is everything's smooth. I'm looking at this mouse moving around here. It's really, really smooth. So okay, that's different from last time, I think. Chill exploration experience. Survival more challenging. As far as limited resources, limited hazards, increased hazards, stronger, more aggressive animals. I think we're going to be the baby and try the simple one, just for the nice experience. Because that's what this is about. That's smoother. I saw this obviously in the on the PS4 version a few hours ago. And oh, that's interesting. Do you know, there is one thing I'm noticing that's different, and it's probably because I'm recording and it's currently loading, is when I'm turning my head, I notice on the sides there are black bars, which I guess is the area of the game that's not being rendered right now. And if I move my head really quickly, it sort of comes in front of me and then sort of loads in really quickly. It is noticeable, I'm not going to lie. But that is probably because it's just loading up. So I'm not too concerned. And the other difference I notice is that these texts are smoother. And they are rendered differently. No, actually, no. And underneath the text on the PS4 version, it has a loading percentage there. The only thing that's different is this is the start of a new game, and of course the PS4 version is not. I loaded up my old save, checked out my base. Very glitchy between loading, but, you know, that's just performance. Right, we are now in the environment, and I am concerned that this is not very smooth. This is like, I hope it's just still loading. Or hopefully it's still recording. Or the fact that I'm recording might be slowing it down slightly. I don't know. Nice pretty music, and the graphics are not as fascinating as I was expecting. Okay. It's better, but I guess everything's dialed down until they wean out the bugs, I guess, because the VR is obviously a new thing for them. And yeah, the textures are looking pretty basic, and this thing on the side, the door that's around my vision is really noticeable when I turn, and even looking up. It's almost like a flat screen that's following my eyes. Anyway, so oh shit, I did not click that. Yeah, this is all really awful and glitchy. I'm starting to think it might be my tracking in my room. Do I close the curtains? This is actually, it's probably the way that they've optimized the smoothing. When you hold it still, it sort of locks flat. And you can see it's turning in steps to cancel out the natural shake that people's hands are going to have. And because there's a pivot on the wrist, the top of this is really going to be glitchy. Anyway, let's... the first thing I want to do is change the controls. Oh, it's struggling. So that I can move around. Okay, well, it's that. Yeah, but I want to... is it even worth it? Do I need to... I'm thinking about turning the video off, because that's probably what's slowing it down here. But I don't know what I pressed. Oh, it's all about learning the controls again now. I want a start menu so I can change the controls. I can walk around properly. Yeah, that thing is on by default. You get that by the PS4 as well. Whatever. Let me think now. What other button could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe in here then. Right stick this way. Yeah, there's options. Maybe we can increase the graphics or even decrease it to see if we can improve some performance. Sort that control option out before I forget. Boom. Smooth the tail of... I don't know what vignette is, whatever the hell that is. Tilting mode, snap. Oh, we go for smooth. Since we've got thumbsticks, I'm hoping that's actually going to be smooth. Mouse smoothing, flight, blah blah blah. Cool. What have we got in the video options then? Let's have a look. Okay, so there's all of that. Max FPS 60. Yeah. Motion blur. I'll tell you what, the colour is changing around me then, and it actually made me feel a bit weird. Not sick or anything. Just even in real life, when the sun goes behind a cloud and the light dims or goes up, it sort of makes me go, ooh, what's going on? Motion blur amount. Fuck all. I hate motion blur. And foot field of view. Shouldn't that be 90 degrees? Probably not actually, but see what happens. I don't know about flight, whatever. I'm surprised that there's not more options here. Didn't change it. Okay, let's hope that has helped. What if we reduce the FPS? Might help with the rendering. I don't know if we want to drop any lower than that. Oh, I think it did. Just drop it to 30. Oh, I think that did smooth it out. I don't know. The side thing is still there, but it's sort of less noticeable at lower frame rate. Okay, whatever. There is glitching though. I might have to close the curtains because it's starting to feel like it's tracking. We're going to scan lines. I still need to look up what vignette is. I don't know what that is. Alright, so hopefully. Oh, should we get that autosave on as well? What button was the bloody menu again? Oh, it doesn't like jumping. It doesn't like jumping. That is, for some reason, computationally expensive. Right, seriously now, what button did I press? Right. Let's just check out the other options, just in case anything interesting there. Hold to confirm, blah blah blah, fine. Graphics options. Everything's on standard. Dare I put anti-aliasing on? I don't know, see what happens. If this doesn't slow things down, then my computer's probably not struggling, and it is the tracking. I don't know. We'll have to play. Let's you can skip all of this if you don't like it. Just look for the part where the menu is missing. I'm just looking at the dot crawl over there. It's definitely reduced like that, and everything's still smooth. I don't actually know what this option does. It's probably similar to anti-aliasing. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Do it might be tracking, because when I turned around, it glitched heavily. Everything else is smooth. Like if I hold my head still, they're sort of smooth. Anyway, let's see if we can make things interesting, just to see what it's like. I'm not expecting it to be good. Watch it want to restart the whole game. Yeah. Alright, now that is horrendously unplayable. Don't even know how this comes across on a video recording. So something I've done has definitely slowed it down, which means that we are indeed hindering the processing capability of the computer. So we're gonna go there and there, and possibly turn this down a tad. Actually that's strangely still bad. Really? The shadow's a problem for it? Okay. Bloody textures, why would that slow it down? Yeah, really, why are textures slowing it down unless it was still loading in? I'm quite disappointed actually, because even with everything off, I still feel it's rather unplayable. But it's probably because I'm recording, because that is the only thing left over now that is causing this screen door effect. That's probably not called screen door, I keep hearing that term, and I don't think it's that. Alright, we're done. Let's actually... then. Reset the VR view. Are we facing the sensors? Not really. Let's go that way. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Now what? What am I? Ah. Okay. Alright, let's read things. Reach over your shoulder and press a I have a multi-tool. I'm born into nothingness. I am given a multi-tool. Let's start with this thing again now. If I let go of that, it doesn't fall, thank God. Right. Use multi-tool, scanner to find sodium. How? Use multi-tool scanner. Is it just that button? And it's critically damaged, right, okay. So I'd like to read that. Okay. Scan located as well. Resources need to repair that multi-tool scanner. Left trigger to continue. Test it, didn't work. Gather ferret dust for repairs. Nice. Have we got enough? No, we do not. It's fairly satisfying. It feels very satisfying. And now we repair it. Left trigger to continue. Execute initiation in progress. Press point at your left hand to access menus. This is my hand. I'm pointing at it. Inventory, probably. There's the scanner. Repair with the right. Is that it? No. Brilliant. Cool. Scan to locate sodium. That is the scan button. I see. That it did. The computer didn't like that. It really slowed down then. So sodium. That would be salt. But yeah, I gotta remember things now. Is it? Yeah, I thought so. Is that the closest? Oh wow, it doesn't like turning. 102. Anything closer? Is that closer? Oh, probably closer this way now. Ooh, I see rocks filling in. I wish it was smooth. I'm even considering going back to the PlayStation to play this because this is it's either my computer's not good enough, which is, you know, fairly possible. It's only a GTX 970. Then I just have to wait until I upgrade. Possibly the game's under optimized, but I'm really feeling like that's not the case. Oh, what the hell? I need to do something. I gotta remember what it is that fixes the cold thing. It's that. What do we need? Oh, right. Go on then. Come on then. Oh, go away. Left trigger, back. Lovely. I'm missing him, eh? Oh, shit. Oh, it's not like that, is it? No. Is it that? There you go. Right. Quick menu. Yeah. That good? Right. Big piano from somewhere. Oh, some nice things over there. I recognize those out there. Automated distress signal. Okay, actually process investigate surroundings. Whistle by accident. Then we need really more sodium so that we can like not worry about dying. So let's do a scan. That's the okay. And we're looking for the yellow one, I think. Is that? How do we know how far away that is? Can we paint? Can we paint at it? Can we point? Hey, I tell you, 80 foot's probably the closest one. And I meant to go over there at some point. I see a ship. I wonder who that could be. So I'm gripping the grip button to grip the sodium. Reach max. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. But I'm just having a little bit of fun now, just having a look around and lapping up. I'm starting to feel a bit better in. Oh, that tree is just literally just growing out of the ground. I suppose that applies to all trees, doesn't it? If you can't laugh at your own. Right. So I wanted to get some of those plants. There's some funny looking crystals over there. And Yeah, we'll probably go over here first. Forgot what run is. Oh, scan. That's run. And which is the jetpack, right? Okay, we're getting there, right? Cool music. Take the component. I didn't like running just then. Oh, I can't wait to turn the recording off so I can play it nicely. I hope it's just the recording. A bit more is there any more sodium around? Probably. And, okay. No. Okay, can't get that. I need a hazmat gauntlet. Fine. Bit more sodium. What's that then? I don't think I've seen that before. It looks hazardous. Oxygen. Okay, so let's go and look at our main objective then, shall we? I've walked quite far by all accounts. Alright, let's get there. Very EVE Online sort of music. Always impressed with the headphones inside an Oculus Rift. I'll CV1 at least. Just as I said that, I realized I gotta get some hydrogen. It'd be rude not to. That is really satisfying, everyone. Really satisfying. Don't care, Ken. Looking forward to exploring all sorts of caves. Oh, look what's down there. Is it a Corvax cube, everyone? Alright, do I jump across there or climb up here? I'm gonna fall, aren't I? No, I'm good. I'm good. Exorcist, never mind. I keep trying to use my right thumbstick to look down instead of looking down. Yeah, if these little glitches were gone, it'd be nice. I'm looking forward to getting a next upgrade. Maybe do a 1080 Ti. Or maybe even the RTX 2080 Ti. But that's a little bit sort of... Do you know, I realised then I was accidentally pushing forward, and I was walking forward ever so slowly, and I actually felt giddy because I could feel like I was actually going to fall down here. Ooh. Lots of environments to explore. Right. If it was smooth, then I again. Oh shit! I went to look down with the right thumbstick again. Oh, while I'm passing, why not now? The hell? Oh, they look friendly. They look like hands. What's that say? Otter food, is it? Did it say? I went to press up then to look up. What I should have been doing was pointing this at it. I think it gives me information, or do I have to just stare? I say, offer food. I thought there might have been otters on the planet, and this is their food. Otter food. I went again to pull down on the thumbstick. It's because I'm turning with the thumbstick and then expecting to look down at the same time. Right, okay, let's have a look here. What happens if I kill it? Oh. Oh, he's so sad. Oh. Did I get anything for that? Anyway, record a cat out. Awful sack. Awful sack. An awful sack. Doctor. I think there's something wrong with my testicles. Let's have a look in. Oh, you've got an awful sack. And one thing on the PS4 version, I couldn't figure out how to get up the analyzer. So we know that this button is scan, and I could find that easily enough. What's this do? Nah, I can never use those. I don't care about them. Anyway, so yeah, I couldn't figure it out, and I pressed it by accident. Right, I went to scratch my shoulder, and it came up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about this." And that's useful. Okay, how do I get out of it? And then I just pressed start, which brought up the menu, and that was cool. Started to bring up menu, and then it brought up the menu. Pressed it again, menu disappeared, and then I was out of the scanning analyzer thing, whatever it's called. No, I don't think I have one right now, so hopefully the game will tell me to use it at some point and tell me what button that is. But still, a different control set to the PlayStation. The PS Move controllers don't have thumbsticks, and they've got an array of buttons. In fact, probably more buttons than this has. Still couldn't figure it out, press them all. So maybe it's like a combination of buttons. Alright, let's, what can I do with the light? Fist the light? Pull to collect the light. I would like to collect this light. Come to Butthead. Probably not meant to do it yet. Damage container, again, probably not meant to do it yet. Holy rusted metal, Batman. Yep. I do not have those resources. Oh yeah, these open as well, don't they? I think. Come to Butthead. Please have some scrap metal. Oh no, it was scrap metal on there that I had to pull off. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll go back to that. Alright, why can I not open the little boxes, right? Okay, yeah, fuck you. We'll do that first then. Oh, I have a starship. I guess... Nah. Is it gonna crash the game? Is it gonna crash the game? I have put scrap metal into a starship that I don't own. Is it that one? Let's quick look, quick look. I have a starship. Well, look at that. I have a starship. Well, I guess it is that. Reach over your shoulder and press thing to get your multi-tool. Same action. Why is that relevant there? Okay. Right. Okay, go away. It'd be cool if you shake that, it would actually go away. Atlas Pass V1 required for that. Can we open those yet? Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. What do we get in there? Not an Atlas Pass. Atlas. That needs the Atlas Pass. Yeah. And this is... Where's the dials? Can't see them. Manage the scenery. And what do we need for that? Pugnium. Introducing Pugnium! Yes, that's right. Are you lost on a stolen planet? Well, I was going to say a stolen planet. Oh. I wonder what this is. You know, Logitech made something like that before. Great. And then they stopped. Vessel number 16 emptied. Cause, Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Friendship. Fresh iteration generated. And it's a guaranteed. Anyway, anomaly, containment, prepared. Broadcast or leave. It'd be rude not to. Traveler anomaly detected. What am I? Oh, my hands have disappeared. Oh, and then I was born again. I have no arms. What am I? Recover. Reach over your shoulder and then press nothing. It looks so tiny. Okay. Oh, well, I gotta repair this thing, I guess, right? And, of course, oh, that looks cool. Character's obviously a bit drunk. Ship looks big. It feels big, as it should. When playing normal. Normal? I can't say normal in this day and age, son. It infers that everyone else is not normal if you call yourself normal. So when you're not playing in VR, the ships look small. Radiant Pillar BC-1. Come here. Oh! Well, look at this then. Jittery as fuck, it don't like that. Oh, we're gonna have to play with super sampling and settings and see what I can do to improve all of this. Very cool. Well. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before, but this ship at least seems to recognize me. Somehow. The controls react to my touch. They actually really didn't. Like literally. The controls react to my touch. Or at least that of my exosuit. I don't even have a I am not dead yet. And this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. But it might be safer here. We're just assuming it's safer in space because we own a ship. Might not even be my ship. It could be Steve's, who lives over on that mountain, and you know, trying to get home. His ship's crashed. His shit has been left outside. Footsteps over there. No, nothing about the footsteps. Oh, they're probably mine. Alright, okay. Read log or connect exosuit. Alright, fine. Chicken. Anything on there? No, it's fine. Substituting data. There's nothing there. Substituting data. Just making data up then. Exo connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Jitteriness is horrendous. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Yes, that's right. With a pointy finger, even you can point at menus in reality? Virtual reality. Hematic seal and petal mating. Metal plating. Pulse, I'll give you a pulse engine is critically damaged. No, it's fucking... That's basically ED, right? You know, you can have pills that sort that out. Doctor, my pulse engine is critically damaged. It's the new SSR Ixion. Anyway, so return. Oh, I'm taking off. No, it's someone else. I can hear something. This is pretty cool, though. I mean, I am. Oh my god, the detail's great on this. Yeah, the fucking detail's amazing. I wonder if I can just walk out of my ship. But smoother over here. Well. You have moved outside of your zone. Cool. Environment warning. Okay. How? Oh yeah, yeah. I just hope it lets me use thumbsticks, because I guess the idea is you're gonna grip that and then move it. Well, look at that then. It goes all over the shop. Look, wee. That's weird. Okay, that button do nothing. And I saw a green handle there and there, flashing like quite obvious. An arrow pushing away. Ah, very cool indeed. Right then, I think this is good for video 1 because next step now is to repair the ship and get off the planet, right? I gotta go get the resources for that because. Yeah, metal plate in, ferret dust, yeah, we're going to collect all those resources. But I want to end the video and start another one to see if I can improve the graphics. So I'm not going to do anything in the game, like progression-wise. I'm going to stay right by the ship and not do anything other than looking around and changing graphic settings. Possibly changing overclock settings. Alright, okay, fine, I'll stay inside the ship. Actually, yeah, this is a better test because it's absolutely fucking horrendous. I don't know what that's going to look like on the recording, but it's horrendous. Thanks for caring. I don't care. Don't bother subscribing. Just avoid it, right? Don't. Oh, I can't even press the button now. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't subscribe, don't like it. In fact, thumb it down to show that you've listened. Anyway, there you go.